Listen, motherfuckers, this is the only disclaimer or warning or anything like that you motherfuckers are gonna get. So you stopped at my channel and you see that it says Jay's opinion. So if you don't like it, don't watch it. You can leave right now and fuck you and your fat ass mama and your one-legged dog and your ugly ass wife and your cross-eyed grandma. All right, check this out. I'm about to get into this reaction here. Now, for those of you who are listening, my reactions are honest and they are my opinion, just Jay's opinion, and they're on the spot. I say what I'm feeling. In this situation, we got Tyler Perry's accuser speaks out for the first time on camera since filing a lawsuit. Now, whenever I hear lawsuit, I gotta be honest, I'm suspicious. I want to hear this thing and hear it by being unbiased. You know what I mean? But I'm always suspect. And what are we suing for? $260 million worth of what? Now, what is worth $260 million? Let's listen to this.
To our ABC News exclusive, Tyler Perry accuser Derek Dixon sits down in a TV interview for the first time, sharing allegations of workplace sexual assault and harassment. In June, he filed a $260 million lawsuit against the media mogul. These are claims that Tyler Perry denies.
Okay, sexual assault and harassment. So which one came first? And because after one of them motherfuckers, you should have left. Whichever one happened first, you should have left if you were that offended by what was being said. Just I don't want to sit here and get in a situation where you blaming the victim, but everybody has a choice. Let's do it.
But Dixon says he's speaking out now to try to stop a billionaire who won't stop themselves.
You're speaking out trying to get yourself to be close to a billionaire as you can.
What made you decide to come forward with your story?
I wanted to speak out and not stay silent about it anymore.
Actor Derek Dixon sitting down for his first television interview since filing a $260 million lawsuit against media mogul Tyler Perry, detailing the alleged sexual harassment and assaults he says he endured.
That's when you pushed me up against the wall and grabbed my ass again.
Wait a minute, he pushed you up against the wall and he grabbed your ass again? Again? See, this is where I have issues with this, because as the type of person that I am, a man, you got but one time to grab my ass and then you ain't gonna have no hands. Simple. You lucky if you walk out of there with breath still in your body. I'm just saying it like that, but I'm gonna continue to listen, man. But I'm already skeptical.
Dixon starred as Dale in Tyler Perry's BET series, The Oval.
Why are you yelling? I'm in this too, remember?
You're not in it. Did you get shot at?
No, I actually got shot.
He appeared in 85 episodes between 2021 and 2025. Tell us about the first time you ever met Tyler Perry.
Yeah, I met him at his studio opening party in 2019. I was working for an events company, and we met, and he said to me, are you an actor? And I said, well, not right now. I'm working on it, but not right now.
Man, come on, son. Come on, son. You know what? I gotta say it. You go into these things, the gun is loaded when you pick it up. Come on, man. I'm not trying to blame the victim. That's indeed if he is a victim, but I'm not buying the story. Sorry. So y'all can hate me and bash me all y'all want in the comments, but refer to my intro and you can understand where I'm coming from.
Now, and he said, yeah, you are. We need to talk. You should get my number and we'll talk about this.
Did any of your initial interactions give you pause?
A few of them did give me pause, but they weren't bad enough to think like this was a dangerous situation in the beginning. Yeah.
According to your lawsuit, at one point early on, he bought you a car.
Yeah, he'd seen my Jeep around the studio that I was driving, and he said, that's not a great car.
Ain't nobody buying you cars for nothing, man. Ain't no man buying you cars. Even women, when they try to say that, man don't buy you no cars for nothing. You know what I mean? It's that old saying, ass, gas, or crash. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those. So, I don't know. I ain't buying it, bro. It's just suspect.
Tyler Perry is an actor, producer, director, playwright, and prominent name in the entertainment space. He launched his career in the 1990s.
You want this half? You want this half?
His
That's how he was probably doing you, man. I'm laughing because I'm sorry. I think you're a willing participant, bro. And now, same thing with like the Cardi B. These cash grabbing ass people, bro. I mean, come on, man. You knew the gun was loaded, man. Come on, bro.
The complaint includes multiple screenshots of text messages allegedly between Dixon and Perry.
Picture where he's on the jet ski. I said, nice picture. And he said, yeah, the water looks calm. And he said, nice picture. You don't see that stud in that picture? Rude. And I said, LOL, yes, that's a stud. And all these texts, I tried to de-escalate them and make a joke out of them.
Some of the messages more sexual in nature.
One of them says, what's it gonna take for you to have guiltless sex? Have y'all found that in therapy yet? I would hope that you would let someone hold you and make love to you.
Now, the complaint also alleges that in January of 2020, there was an escalation from...
Man, that ain't no harassment, man. He bought you a car. Man, come on, bro. You know what it was. You said in the beginning, oh, I didn't think it was dangerous. What he doing right there, he trying to get at you just like any other person would try to get at a female. It's the same way. Of course, we gonna say some inappropriate stuff. He got your number. You know what I mean? If it's that inappropriate, you had all this time to step out of the situation. Step your ass off the train, man. Step your ass off the train if you want to ride the motherfucker. It's simple. It's very simple. I mean, and don't tell me it's about money. Did you stay for money? Come on, bro. Is your dignity worth that? Obviously so, because he bought you a car and put you in a TV series where you got 85 episodes, and for some reason, maybe he kicked your ass off the train, and now you're a little bitter about that. So, let's get to it.
From the text messages to Tyler Perry's behavior becoming physical. Can you explain that first alleged incident?
Yes, we were over at his house. We're having some drinks in his guest house, and
Hoes, man. Having some drinks. You're over his house having some drinks in his guest house after all these conversations. Come on, that's just like a female going to a man's house or coming to a hotel at 2 o'clock in the morning and acting like they don't know what's going to happen, what they there for. Now, nobody has any reason to sexually assault or anybody or anything like that, roofie anybody, physically take anybody or anything like that. But you can't say you don't have some kind of inkling as to why you're showing up. Let's be real, people. Now, hate me all you want in the comments, but like I keep saying, refer to my intro.
it was late at night, and he has a guest quarters and said that you can sleep there instead of, not driving, and his house is far from Atlanta and where I was living. And I got into bed, and then I noticed that he climbed into bed with me as well and started rubbing my leg. And I jumped up out of bed, and he has said, turn around so I can look at you, and just commented on how I looked, and then he got up and left. So I thought after that instance, it was pretty clear that I was not interested in that type of a relationship.
Wait, hold the fuck up. So you actually got up, turned around, and let him look at you. Now, sit back and realize if you were in our situation, what would you think? First of all, why would a grown-ass man get up and turn around and let somebody look at him? And you said you thought it was over at that? You thought he got the point? No, I would think like he would think. You teasing me. If nothing didn't happen right then, but I'm sure you gave Medea some cookies.
It was very, very strange. I mean, I think it's okay that people try to make a move or shoot their shot, but if they get rejected, I think that they should stop. And so I thought it would stop after that.
Wait a minute, he been shooting his shot the whole time. You been getting these text messages. What you saying? I call cap. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. I think you gave Medea some of your cookies. I'm just saying. I think you gave Medea some of your cookies, but there's been a unfortunate separation of your usefulness in his life, in the billionaire's usefulness. You've worn out your motherfucking welcome, so something has happened. Now here you go, you bitter, because after you getting all them goddamn text messages, ain't no way you show up to somebody's house and you said it was far away from Atlanta. It was far away. And come on, man. This is the shit that gets me about the world, and everybody wants to sit there with blindfolds on like they don't see the bullshit. Y'all just step right in it. Come on.
And it didn't.
At the end of the second season, Dale gets shot in the chest 4 times. Why?
Because he outweighed his usefulness was over, man. So now he's bitter. He like a bitter ex-girlfriend or a bitter-ass mistress right now. I don't even know how much further I want to go into this, man. I'm going to leave it at that for sake of content and copyright and all that. But it's just Jay's opinion, man. Y'all can bash me in the comments. But listen, like I said, refer to my intro.